Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. This is Pratik Srivastava here, founder of Online Study for You. Friends, in many colleges, Infosys has announced the exam date is 16th of October 2024 for the role of system engineer, for which Infosys is offering a package of 3.6 lakhs per annum. Now friends, it is very important for you to solve the previous year problem. Why previous year problem, friends? Because you need to understand the exact pattern, right? Like how the question of puzzle will be asked, okay? How the question of mathematical ability will be asked, how the question of reasoning ability will be asked, right? How the question of pseudocode will be asked, right? So each and everything you need to understand the exact pattern, exact level of question, like it will be difficult or it will be moderate or it will be basic level of question, and then only you will be able to perform well in the examination. This is very clear. Any exam if you want to crack, please start solving their previous year problem. That is the only way you will be able to succeed or clear any of the examination. Now, so anyway, we will take our first question, which is nothing but puzzles. But before that, friends, I just wanted to tell you about the pattern, right? So one thing which you are very clear. So friends, Infosys sent an email to college TPO, right? This is how it has happened. So Infosys sent an email to your college TPO, right, that whoever is eligible, please send me the list. We are going to conduct, right, we are going to conduct system engineer hiring for 2025 batch. And then your college sent the list, and then Infosys has sent a date that in many of the colleges the exam is going to happen on 16th of October 2024, right? Okay, so friend, the first round will be your online test. Okay, online test will be having mathematical ability, reasoning ability, verbal ability, pseudocode, and puzzles. Total 5 subjects will be there, right? Okay, and after that, friends, your technical interview round will be there, and then your HR interview round will be there. And friends, this is the what I was telling you. So mathematical ability, there will be 10 question, my dear friends. Reasoning ability, right? Reasoning ability, there will be 15 question for 25 minutes. Verbal ability, there will be 20 question for 20 minutes. Pseudocode, 5 question for 10 minutes. And puzzle solving, 4 question for 10 minutes. In this particular video only, pseudocode will be solved by Rimji ma'am. So I request all of you to watch the video till the end. And friends, here you can see the Infosys online test consists of questions in aptitude, reasoning, verbal ability with a total duration of 95 minutes. Each section has a designated time limit and all questions within a section must be completed with the time. With candidate can attempt a question in any order within a section. They cannot switch between the section. This means candidate must complete one section before moving to the next. Okay, fine. So friends, and some more previous year problem. So we have started putting here. So if you will go to our website OnlineStudy4U.in and then exam PYQ, right? So here you can see we have started updating with Infosys full process, right? PYQ, here we have put for 2025 batch. So if you open this, so remember the website OnlineStudy4U.in, where we are providing you mock test, where we are providing you the previous problem, each and everything, right? And then if you go and see here, so right, so salary and all those things, okay, and then in the down, right, so previous year problem, so which of the following statement would be sufficient? So all these are the previous year question which has been asked, right? So please go and start attempting this, start trying this, and soon we will be also updating the mock test here, right? So please be updated with this particular website OnlineStudy4U.in, mock test, syllabus, exam PY, and interview question. Now, so let us start solving question number 1 here. So friend, question number 1 is a puzzle question, and these questions will be coming for 2 or 3 marks, right? So there will be 5 puzzles, total 5 puzzles, okay, total 5 puzzles. In that you will be having puzzles with 2 marks and 3 marks. So both will be there, 2 marks and 3 marks question will be there. Now here we have to identify what will come in between, right? Okay, first you try by yourself and then only you watch the solution. So instead of alphabets, I will put the number, alphabetical position here. C is the third letter, L, lunch is 12, H, if you close this, it will be 8, B is 2, J is 10, right? So I'm just putting the alphabetical position. So you know for EJOT, it will be 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25, right? Okay, so 2, and B will be again 2, G will be 7 and G will be 7. Now finding out the logic in exam within that given time is very much challenging. So friends, if you'll see, now you multiply first and third, and then if you divide by 2, so 24 by 2 will be 12. This is what is written here. Then if you'll see at the end, 2 into 7 will be 14, and then if you'll divide by 2, it will be 7 here. Middle one will be also same, 10 into 2 divided by 2, so it will be nothing but 10, and 10 is nothing but J, EJOT. So EJOT 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Clear? So definitely friends, my dear friends, here the middle number will be nothing but J, right? Okay, so this is the answer for your question number 1. Friends, each and every opportunity you are getting, you have to think this is the last opportunity which you have, and give your blood and sweat, right? And put lot of effort in getting that exam done. Now question number 2. So a group of friends decided to go on a trip, and with a total of rupees 1800, 4 friends did not turn up, and the other had to pay rupees 5 extra each for the trip. How many friends went for the trip? Now this particular question, if you do with the help of option, it will be easy, and with the with respect to equations, let us see what will happen. So friends, suppose the total friend who are about to go on a trip is X. Friends, X came, trouble started. X in, right? See, I have told you multiple times. So X in mathematics and X in real life always creates problem, right? Okay, anyway, let us see how much problem this X is creating here. Nobody can tell that my X did not create problem. Anyway, so total money is 1800 rupees. Okay, now, so suppose beginning, right? So X people said that I will go for a trip, right? Okay, so here you see, so 1800 rupees were there. Suppose in the beginning 20 people said that I will go. So how much per person will give? Per person will give you 90 rupees. Okay, so when X is there, your mind will not work. So basically we write like this, 1800 by X. That means every person was about to give this much. Now what happened? So 4 people, 4 friends, at the last moment they said, no bhaiya, I will not go. As usual, I will make a plan, but at the last moment I will not go. The option attack I will tell you at the end. Don't worry, okay? Option attack I will tell you at the end. Now what happened? So this is 1800 here. So now instead of 20, only 16 people will go, right? So if we'll try to divide, I don't know how much it will come. Okay, so suppose I'm telling suppose, don't tell sir in the comment section, sir 1800 by 16 will not be 95. I know, man, I'm just giving an example. So because of that, what happened? Everyone had to give 95 rupees. That means 5 rupees extra. So what happened? So because of this, everybody has to give 5 rupees extra. That means 95 minus 90 will be nothing but 5 rupees extra. See, I have written a equation, but it is in terms of X, and whenever X comes, your mind will not work. Okay, so that is the reason I am just trying to explain you through one value. So 1800 is a total rupees, and 20 rupees, 20% is there. That means one person is bhaiya going to give 90 rupees. Clear? Fine. Now, so again started creating problem. X into X minus 4. This 1800 you take common. Very good. You are very intelligent. X minus 4, X minus 4, X minus X cancel. LCM I am taking. Okay, and this is 5. Now 5 will divide this by 36 times is 180, 360 times. Then so 360 into here, if you will see, so X minus minus will become plus, and divided by x square minus 4x will be equal to 1. X and x cancel. X square minus 4x, right, will be equal to 1440. I am multiplying with this. See how much complicated the things start becoming once x has entered in mathematics, right? Okay. Now, so this became a quadratic equation, okay? See, I know the difference would be 4. 144 is nothing but, right? So 2 into 2 is 4. 4 into 2. So basically this is nothing but 12. So 12 into 12, right, is 144. So this will be 120 into 2. But you need 4, no? So you can say 36 into 4 is 144. So you can take 36 and 40. So x square minus 40x plus 36x and minus 1440. Now here x into x minus 40 plus 36 into x minus 40 is equals to 0. So x minus 40 is equal to 0, x will be 40 and another value will be minus 36. We are calculating the number of person who went, right, or who are ready for the trip. So it will not be in negative, right? So it will not be in negative. So here x is equal to 40. So earlier planned was 40, but how many went for the trip? X minus 4, that means 36. This is what they are asking. Option B is the correct answer. But are you going to do all those things in the exam? And if you will do this, what will happen? So what will happen if you solve like this? Then president will come, he will tell, okay, take this president award, right? Because you did all this way, right? So for that only you are doing, no. You just want one particular seat in Infosys, that's all. So now what you are going to do? So I will be using option attack, my dear friends, okay? So with the option, I will attack the question. So here we have 4 options. This option says, right? So this option says that this many people went. This many people went, okay? And we have to see where we are getting the difference as 5. Now, so see these 2 options, I could see and eliminate option C and option D. Sir, I don't have mind like you, but you have mind, right? Okay. See why I have eliminated, because 46, 1800 will not be divisible by 46. That means you will be getting options in decimals and all. 45 will divide 1800, but 45, see, one if you will take 45, right, then this is the people went, then the next number will be 49. So this will again not be divisible, right? That means, see, you have to get 5 here. The difference between the rupees is 5. So you can't take 49, it will give you decimal. You can't take 46, it will give you decimal, okay? Now, so 2 option is anyway ruled out. Now, I will take one of the option, okay? 36, okay? Now, and friends, this 40 also we can't take, because 40, if you take here that 40 people went, then 44 will be initially agreed. Again the division will not be happening here, right? Again the division will not happen. This will say, okay, I will divide by 45 times. What about you? You will not be able to divide, you will give decimal, and they want the difference of 5 rupees. So 3 options eliminated, right? 3 options eliminated just by seeing the question and the option, right? That you want 5, but these 3 options is giving you decimal, so it is ruled out, okay? Another option you don't have to check. You can tell, sir, option B is the correct answer, but I will show you because I know you also. Tomorrow you will say, okay, sir, what about option B? You didn't show us. Okay, so 36 people went, okay? How many were planned? Sir, planned were 40. So what happened because of that? Everybody has to pay 5 rupees extra. So sir, this is 0 cancel. 36 50 times, sir. 0 cancel. 45 times, sir. Yes, everybody has to give 5 rupees extra. That's all. Option attack. Oh, no quadratic equation, nothing. X, kick X from life, kick X from mathematics. Life is simple. That's all. Okay. Now, then sir, many places in the maths you use X. See, you need sometimes to tell that, okay, how much I have spent in my X, right? Okay, so that's what we do in the math. Sometimes we need it. Now question number, okay, question number next is also same. No, question number next is different. Friends, if you like the sessions, please hit a like to the video so that I will be bringing more and more free sessions for you. Okay, next. So if you have 32 is to, so if you have 32 is to 961, okay, if you have 40 is to 1521, then you tell me what will be 50 is to x, right? Okay, so friends, basically for this, no, one thing is should be there in your mind, that squares, right? So 961 is nothing but 31 square. So basically whatever numbers you have, minus 1 square will give you this value. So small things which I always tell you, right? So now here you will be able to see that is getting utilized in the question. 40 minus 1 square, that is 39 square, will be nothing but 1521. So here 50 minus 1 will be 49, right? So 50 minus 1 square. So 50 minus 1 square, 50a minus b square. A square is 2500 minus 2ab, so 2 into 50, and plus b square is 1. So this is nothing but 2501 and minus 100. So it will be nothing but 1042, 2401. Option C will become the correct answer for this particular problem. Infosys problem will not be very difficult, but if you have not practiced this kind of problem, then it will be very difficult for you, right? So it is not difficult when you see the problem, right? And this year the level also might be increased, so you have to be prepared for each and everything. Clear? Okay, now friends, the next problem. So next problem, if you'll see, so X was asking other people to guess his age, right? Okay, so X was asking other people to guess his age. Now A said that his age is not more than 30. So A says his maximum age is, bhaiya, his maximum age is 1 2 3 till 30. Okay, maximum can be 30, minimum can be anything. Now then B said his age is greater than 20 for sure. If his age is greater than 20 for sure, then age can be 21, 22, 23, and like this it will be till 30. Okay, fine, because his maximum age according to the statement 1 is 30. Then friends, C said that his age lies between 27 and 34. So his maximum age can be 30, and C is telling, so his age lies between 27 and 34. That is not 27. After 27, it is 28, 29 and 30. So that means after going through all the statements, we finalize that C age can be X age can be either 28, 29, 30. So from here what we can say, that X is young. No man, from here we can say the X age will be 28, 29 or 30. Now they are telling, so if all ABC are correct, then tell what is the average possible age of X. So bhaiya, average possible age means, so what we have to do, you can directly tell that this will be the average, because I have told you multiple times, if the difference between the numbers are same, then the average will be always the middle number if it is the total number of number is odd. Okay, anyway, so if you are comfortable with basic, so add everything and then divide will be your average, then go for it. 87 by 3, then 29. So 29 will be the correct answer. So option C becomes the correct answer for this particular problem, right? So I hope you are understanding, friends. And see, if you are really taking it very seriously that this is a do and die situation, okay, then you have to also prepare, and you have to prepare in a better way. And that is the only reason, friends, we have launched Infosys Cracker course. See, definitely whatever courses we launch, right? So however I am teaching here, so you can imagine the quality of the classes if you like. See, I'm not telling you are getting the best quality here, but if you are able to understand what I teach, however I teach, if you feel that this sessions are useful, then this crash course is definitely going to help you a lot. And you can see the thumbnail of the girl. So she is in Infosys right now, Shreya, right? Okay, so we have put her photo here because she was selected in Infosys back in 2022, right? Okay, so friend, this is the best course what we have for Infosys, and I could tell you friends, each and everything we have covered here. We are going to cover seats now, right? So where many questions will be there for practice, and also videos will be covered, many videos we are going to cover it. So let's refresh it once, okay, because it is opened yesterday itself, right? Okay, so here you can see the content. Just go here and see the content. Aptitude is there, reasoning videos are there, verbal ability is there, Infosys pseudo code is there, Infosys puzzle videos are there, Infosys mock test is there, Infosys previous questions are there, Infosys 20 February questions is there, Infosys 20 again February questions is there, again here Infosys previous year questions you can see. So these are the things which is going to help you a lot in your preparation. And whatever video count you see now, right, whatever video count you see today, tomorrow it will not be same. So now you see 208 video lecture. Tomorrow if you'll come and see, it will be updated with minimum 5 videos. Okay, so get this crash course, start your preparation. This is going to change the way you learn, and this will ensure you will never regret that you had at least for written test it is more than sufficient, right? You will never ever regret. But friends, tomorrow if this opportunity goes, you will definitely be able to regret. Okay, anyway, so find the incorrect terms in the series. So we might also release the mock test, right? So I'm planning to release the mock test, and for Infosys also mock test will be released very soon. Okay, fine. So find the incorrect terms in the series 46. So we have 46, we have 44, we have 48, we have 45, we have 50, and we have 48, right? Okay, now friends, you see, so if you'll see here, the difference is -2 and then +6 and then +4, and then if it is 46 here, then it will be -2, then it will be +4, and then again it will be -2. So if we change 46, right, if we change 45 to 46, then your problem will be solved, and then you will be getting a particular pattern: -2 +4 -2 +4 and -2, right? Okay, so friends, mock test is not guaranteed it, but I will try to include mock test for it, don't worry. Okay, so at least 1 to 2 mock test. See why I don't want to commit, because if you don't get time to do it, then it will be very, very difficult, right? So at least 1 to 2 mock tests soon we will release, don't worry about it, with all the 5 sections. Okay, we will try our level best, okay, in the Infosys cracker course. Now this is also clear. The next problem, so in a certain code, reasoning is coded as 111. So in a certain code, reasoning is coded as, reasoning is coded as 111. Then you have to tell the code for aptitude, then you have to tell the code for aptitude. Now friends, reasoning, if you'll see, so basically all these questions now are the matter of this alphabetical position. Okay, so if you know alphabetical position, it's very, very easy. And in alphabetical position, I have told you, this is a basic things you have to keep in mind. So 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. So reasoning, R is nothing but 18, because R if you close like this, it will look like 8, sir. So 18. E is 5, A is the first letter, S is this. If you close this, it will look like 9. So it is 19, sir. O is 15, sir. November 14 is Children's Day, sir. I is like this. I you can also write like this. I is 19, sir. November 14 is Children's Day. G7 is countries, sir. Okay, 7 countries. Now if you add 18 plus 1, 19. 19 plus 19 will be 38. 38 plus 5 will be 43, sir. 43 plus 7 will be 50, sir. Till here you have got 50. Okay, and then 14 plus 14 will be 28, sir. 28 and plus 15 will be 43, sir. 43 plus 7 will be 43, plus 7 will be 50 and 52, sir. So it will be 102, sir. But sir, here it is 111. From where we will get 9? From where we will get 9? So the 9 is nothing but the number of letters now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is 9, it is 111. So now the logic is, sir, what is the logic? It is very, very clear, my dear friends. So the logic is sum of positions. The logic is sum of positions, my dear friends, and plus the number of letters, right? So this is the logic. So practice of this question is very, very important. Otherwise you will start calculating the sum of the alphabets and then you will not be able to get the respective answer. So that is where practice plays a very, very important role. You have to have very good practice. A is 1, Prince is 16, T20 match is there, I is 9, T20 match is there, under 21, D is 4 and E is 5. 4, 5, 9, 1, 10. So this 3 will give you 10, sir. Okay. 10 and 20 plus 20 will be 40, 40 plus 10 will be 50, sir. Okay. And 50, sir. Sir, 50 and plus 30, 90 will be there, sir. 90 and plus 10, 106 will be there, sir. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here it will be 8, 114, sir. 114 is not the answer. That means I have done some problem in the, adding it. So now see, so I will take some other pen here. So 9 plus 1 is 10, sir. 10 plus 40 is 50, sir. Okay. And 50, okay. And 50 plus 30 will be 80, sir. 80 plus this will be 96. It is not 106, it is 96, sir. So your answer will be 104, sir. 104 means option D will be the correct answer. You do not have to use much of your mind. These are the simple problem, but again I would like to say practice is very, very important. Otherwise it will be difficult for you to solve in the examination. Now next problem seems to be like little tricky. See, the problem will be not very tough, my dear friends, try to understand. But the problem will be not very tough, but practice will be very much required. Otherwise you will not be able to deal with this kind of problem in the exam hall. So if planet is coded as, bhaiya 19, 36, 4, 42, 8, 60. Okay. Now, friends, P will be 16, lunch at 12, sir. 1 November will be 14, sir. 14 November, E will be 5 and T will be 20. Now here if you'll try to see, so sir, plus 3 is added. Okay. And here if you'll see, sir, 12 into 3 will be 36. Then again plus 3 is added. And then again it is into 3. Then again it is plus 3. And 20 into 3 will be 60. Okay. So sir, what they have done, so odd letters, right? So 1, 3, 5, 7. Odd letters they have added 3. Odd letter position plus 3. And the letters at the even position, okay. So what they have done, we have multiplied it by 3. That's all is the logic. So now they're asking, so you tell me the logic for galaxy. You tell me the logic for galaxy, no problem, sir. G is 7, A is 1, L is 12, A is 1. So, and then X is 24, Y is 25 and Z is 26. Now the first letter, I will add 3. 7 plus 3 will be 10. 10 is nothing but J. Second one, sir, I am going to multiply by 3. It will be 3. So it is C. Third one, sir, I am going to add 3, 15, O. Fourth letter, sir, again I am going to add 3. So it will be C. Fifth letter, sir, I am going, see, so basically you have to give the numbers here, right? So I am giving the alphabets. 7 plus 3 is 10, 3 and 15 and then again 3, 1 into 3, right? Okay, so 1 into 3 and then X is 24. So 24 into 3 will be 27 and then it will be multiplied by 3. So it will be nothing but 75. Anyway, you do not have to calculate everything. So you could have seen like, so it's 10, 3, 3. So 3, 3, 10, 3, 3, 15, 3, 27, 75. Option C will be the correct answer and then you have to click on submit and then you will be able to move to the next problem. You are solving the actual problem of Infosys. Okay. So you are solving the actual problem of Infosys. So don't worry about it. So you are having the best practice. See, we always solve the actual questions of the examination. So you are having the best practice here. Now friends, so let us see how can we solve this question. So we have here 3x is less than x minus 6 and then 2x plus 9. So basically there are two parts here. 3x is less than x minus 6 and then The second part is x minus 6 is less than 2x plus 9. Now here what you do, subtract x, right? Subtract x from both sides. So x minus 6 minus x. Now 2x will be less than minus 6. So x will be less than minus 3, right? It is very, very clear that x is less than minus 3. Now here if you try to see, so again I am going to subtract x from it, right? So again I am going to subtract x from both the side. So minus 6 will be less than 2x. So 2x minus x will be x plus 9. Okay. Now friends, what I will do, I will subtract minus 6 from both the side, then x. Okay. This will getting cancelled. Minus 15, right? Okay. So basically x is greater than minus 15 and x is lesser than minus 3. So you can say the value of x will be in between, right? Minus 15 to minus 3, and then this option 4 will become correct. So now friend, this was one different kind of questions which you might have encountered. So that is the reason I said practice is very, very important. If you are not doing enough practice, then in exam you will not be able to solve the problem. A college has 40% boy and 60% girls, right? Like Capgemini and Accenture. Okay. So let us suppose total number of a student is 100. So total number of a student is 100. Out of that 40% is boy. So 40 will be boy and 60% is girls. So 60 is girls, right? It organized a competition 1/8 of the boys. So 1/8 will be nothing but 5 boys. And 1/4, 60 into 1/4, it will be 15 girls are participating. What fraction of the total student participated? Total is 100 and bhaiya 20 is going to participate. So this is nothing but 1/5 fraction. Option C will become the correct answer for this particular problem. So these are simple problem. Practice is very, very important. This is one question based on mean proportional, in mean proportional. Okay. So they're telling x is 6 and then they're telling y is 36. Okay. Then the missing number x is to y and then y is to, suppose it is z. You have to find out z. So friends, mean proportional said multiply this two, corner one multiply middle one and equate. That's all you have to do. So x is nothing but 6 into z. Y is nothing but 36 into 36. 6 will divide this by 6 times. Z will be equal to 216. So option A will become the correct answer. You see, this answer was also wrongly given by one of the student. Practice. If your practice is not good, you will be definitely end up doing all those things. Find the pair of sign. This is a very, very important question. Infosys repeats this kind of questions in the examination. So we have 48 plus 48 divided by 12 into 16 plus 28 minus 42, and you should be getting 22. Now they are telling, bhaiya, tell me which pair we should interchange. So the first one says interchange minus with division. So minus with division if you will interchange, then 28 divided by 42, sir, it will be 2/3, it will be a fraction. They are telling I want a exact integer value. I don't want any kind of rational number there. So this is gone. Now option C and D we will see. Plus you change with division. So plus you change with division. So here if you are bringing division, okay, very good, and plus you are changing here. Okay, now so friends, you see 12 into 16 will be what? 12 into 10 is 120 and 120 plus 84, 204. So this they are telling, bhaiya, total I just want, right? So it will be nothing but here you bring if it is 28, right? So 7 4 ja or 4 7 ja and 4 4 ja. So this will be again in the fraction, again you will not be able to solve, right? So like this, friends, see, you do not have to replace and do. You have to think in mind. So this is also gone. Now let us take option B. So they are telling this multiplication and division you change. Okay. So multiplication and division you change. Now friends, you see, so 48 into 12, and this is nothing but 16. Multiplication and division we are changing. Plus 28 minus 42. Now, so this is nothing but division. Board mass says, bhaiya, first you do division, then only you do something else. Otherwise, I will slap you like anything. Then this is 4, 16 threes are. So this will be 36 plus 28 minus 42. So 8, 6, 14, 64 minus 42. It will be nothing but 22. So 22, what is what we have to get it. So option B will become the correct answer. So proper understanding of what you are going to do. So if it is a big multiplication when you are changing, if it is a small multiplication when you are changing. So basically you have to keep the data in your mind. Then we have 2, right? So then we have 2. We have 16, sorry, 6. And then we have 14. We have 30. We have 62. We have 126. We have 252. We have 510. We have 1022. We have 2046. We have to choose which is wrong. Now friends, so here you see 2 into 2 is 4 plus 2. So basically it is 6. Then 6 into 2 is 12. 12 plus 2. It is 14. 14 into 2 is 28 plus 2. 30. 30 into 2 is 60 plus 2. 62. 62 into 2 will be 124 plus 2. 126. 126 into 2, 252 plus 2. So this should be 254. So the culprit is 252. So you have to mark it like this and then you have to proceed, right? So friend, this is how your Infosys problem you are going to solve. Once again, before I leave, so friends, this Infosys crash course, trust me, you will never regret that you had got this Infosys course and you were selected, right? Friends, see, later on, if if this course, if you get for 10 rupees or 10,000 rupees also, there will be no use of it because Infosys is not going to conduct off campus. They have clearly said it. Anyway, so now Rimjim ma'am, C is going to teach you pseudocode. B, till the end of this class, you are going to learn a lot. Thank you. Take care. All the very, very best. Let us move to pseudocode.
Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. So today in this video, we will break down pseudocode problems that you might encounter in your upcoming Infosys examination. So without wasting our time, let's walk through questions. Let's start with the very first question here on my screen. So question here is, we have a function named func. We have integer a, b and c. Come to second line, set value of a as 3 and value of b as 5. So let's take value of a as 3 and b as 5. Then we have for loop, that is each c from 3 to 4. That means we will be looping with c starting from 3 and going up to 4. Then in next line we will update value of b. After that we have if condition. So it will check the condition. If this condition is true, then value of a will be updated. If this condition is not true, then value of a will not be updated. After that, c will be 4. Again, value of b will be updated by doing 2 and c. We have if condition, again value, it will check the condition that if this condition is true, then value of a will be updated. And after that, for loop will end here, and finally we will return a plus b. So here is a use of a bitwise AND operator. So let's revise what was bitwise AND operator. So suppose this is x and this is y. Then x and y. When x will be 0, y will be 0, then this will be 0. Again, if x is 0, y is 1, again this will be 0. If x is 1, y is 0, again this will be 0. If both are 1, x is 1, y is 1, then this will result in 1. Now one thing you should notice here is, is there is need to check this if condition actually? That means here we know that b is a positive integer, that is 5 here, and a is a positive integer, that is 3 here, and summation of them, as a and b both are positive integer, so a plus b will always be greater than a minus b. That means this if condition will always be false. Suppose take an example, like here b is 5, a is 3, b plus a, that is 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is 8. A minus b. A minus b, that is 3 minus 5. That is minus 2. Obviously 8 is greater than minus 2. Similarly, here we know that a and b both are positive integer. So it is very obvious that a plus b will always be greater than a minus b. So there is no need to check this if condition. So there is no need to update value of a. So during calculation, we will save our time and we will not check this if condition. Okay. Now let's start solving our problem. So here we have value of a as 3, b as 5 for each c from 3 to 4. Let's take c as 3. b is equal to 2 and c. b is equal to 2 and c. So binary of 2 is 0, 0, 1, 0. And C is 3 here. So binary of 3, that is 0, 0, 1, 1. This is 3. And now here we are updating value of B by performing AND. Now 0, 1, here you can see 0, 1 will be 0, 1, 1 will be 1, 0, 0 will be 0, 0, 0 will be 0. So this is equal to 2. So this is equal to 2. So update value of B here as 2. Now value of B will be updated as 2. Again, there is no need to check this if condition. We have already done this. So here C will be 4. Now update value of C here as 4. So value of C is 4 here. Now again, B is equal to 2 and C. B is equal to 2 and C. So binary of 2 is 0, 0, 1, 0. Now here C is 4. So binary of C. Binary of C is, that is binary of 4. So 0, 1, 0, 0. And now 0, 0 will be 0, 1, 0 will be 0, 0, 1 will be 0, 0. So this is now B. So this is equal to 0. Now update value of B here as 0. Finally, this for loop will end and we have to return A plus B. Here we have to return A plus B. So A plus B. 3. A is 3. B is 0. So A plus B, that is 3 plus 0. Answer will be 3. So correct answer for this question will be 3. Here is the next question. So this question is using concept of recursion. Here you can see the base condition, that is if y is equal to 0, function immediately returns 0. This is the stopping point of the recursion. There is a recursive call. This function call itself with the value of y decreased by 1, and in this recursive call it add x to the result of the recursive call. Since this question is using concept of recursion and sometime logic might not be immediately obvious, here you can see our options are in term of x and y. So better way to solve this problem is assuming value of x and y. By picking some specific values of x and y, you can trace through the function to better understand how it works. This is especially good technique when you are running out of time, as we have to solve our problem as quickly as we can. So to solve this problem, let's suppose value of x and y. So let's take x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 4. So here x is 3 and y is 4. Now, if y is equal to 0, return 0. Our y is 4. This is not 0, so we will not go in this line. Now, moving to the next line, return. So return x, that is 3 plus, again there is a function call with x as 3 and y minus 1, that is 4 minus 1, that is 3. Now, here x will be 3 and y will be, now y will be 3. So again we will enter here. If y is equal to 0, return 0. Our y is 3. This is not 0, so we will not check this line. Now again return. So again there is return x, that is 3 plus there is again a function called x is 3, y minus 1, that is 3 minus 1, that is 2. So again there is a function call here. Again here value of x is same, that is 3. Here you can see, and value of y is 2. So value of y is 2. Now enter in the function. If y is equal to 0, return 0. Our y is 2. This is not 0. So we will not check this condition. Again return. So this will return x, that is x is 3 plus, again there is a function called func x, that is 3, y minus 1, that is 2 minus 1, that is 1. Again there is a function call. So again here value of y will be now 1 here. Value of y will be 1 here. So if y is equal to 0, again our y is 1. This is not equal to 0. So we will move to next line, that is return x plus func of x comma y minus 1. So this will return x. X is 3 plus func x is 3, y minus 1, that is 1 minus 1, that is 0. Now here value of y will be changed to 0. Again enter in this function. If y is equal to 0, yes, now our y is equal to 0. So return 0. So this means that this will return 0. So this is now 0. 3 plus 0, that is 3. 3 plus 0 is 3. So this will return 3. Now this is 3. Again 3 plus 3, that is 6. So this will be now 6. 6 plus 3, that is 9. So this will be now 9. 9 plus 3, that is 12. So this will be 12. So value of this will be 12 when x is 3 and y is 4. Now let's check from these options. X minus y. Our x is 3. 3 minus y, that is 4. That is equal to minus 1. No, our answer is 12. So this one is not the option. Now x into y. X is 3. Y is 4. 3 into 4. That is 12. Yes, our answer is 12. So correct answer for this question is x into y. Now let's move to the next question here. So let's move to the next question. So question here is, what is the time complexity of the following code? Int I, j, k is equal to 0. Here we have a for loop, that is the outer loop, and inside this loop we again have a for loop. We can call it as an inner loop. So here this loop is running from I is equal to n by 2 till I less than equal to n. It means that it is running from n by 2 to n. So number of iteration for this for loop is approximately, you can say, n by 2, because it starts at n by 2 and it end at n by 2. So number of iteration for outer loop will be n by 2. Now for inner loop, the inner loop start from j is equal to 1 and it multiplies. Here you can see j into 2. So it multiplies by 2. And in each iteration, j will be j into 2. This means that the value of j follows the sequence, that is, earlier it will be 2, then after 2 into 2, that will be 4. Again, after 4 into 2, that will be 8. 8 into 2, that will be 16. So this will go up to n. So this is the sequence that it will follow. Now, last number will be what? Here you can see 2 to the power 1. Here you can see 2 to the power 2. Here you can see 2 to the power 3. That means last n will be 2 to the power something k. Here 2 to... So we can say that 2 to the power k is equal to n. Now, let's take log base 2 both side. So log base 2 both side. Take log base 2 both side. This will be k. K is equal to log 2n. So k is equal to now this log base 2n. So this means number of time you can multiply j by 2 until j exceeds n is approximately log, here you can say it is approximately log base 2 to the power n, or you can say it as a log n. So total time complexity will be what? To find total time complexity, we will multiply time complexities of the outer and the inner loop. So outer loop runs as big O of n by 2, or we can simplify it as a big O of n. And inner loop run as a big O of log n. So total time complexity will be big O of n. Here you can write, let's change the color. So total time complexity will be big O of n into big O of log n. That will be big O of n log n. So answer will be this one, C. This is the correct answer. Now, let's move to the next question. Let's start. No. Now, here is the next question. So in this question, we have to find what is the correct output. We have integer p, q and r. Moving to the next line, set value of p as 0, q as 10 and r as 7. So let's take here. Here we have integer p, q and r. Value of p is 0, q is 10, r is 7. Now here we have to check the condition. So here r plus q minus p is greater than p plus r or not. So let's check r plus q minus p. R is 7. 7 plus q. Q is 10 minus p. That is here 17. 17 is greater than p plus r or not. So p is 0. R is 7. So this is 7. Obviously 17 is greater than 7. So this is true. So this is true. So we will update value of r as p and p. Now r as p and p. P is 0. 0 and 0. This will be is equal to what? 0. So r is 0. Update value of r here as 0. Now, finally we have to print p plus q plus r. So p is 0, q is 10, r is 0. You can say it's very simple question. 0 plus 10 plus 0. Answer will be 10. So D is the correct answer. Now, let's move to the next question. Now, this one is the next question. Here we have to find the correct output. These are the 4 options and you will have to choose the correct one. Here is the main. Then we have I as 0. So let's take I as 0. J is equal to 2. So J is 2 and K equal to 3. Then we will do this calculation and value of M will be updated. And finally, print value of I, J, K and M. So here you can see I plus plus. What is this? I plus plus. This is post increment. It means that value of I will be used first and then I will be incremented after the current expression. Now, plus plus j, what is this? This is pre-increment. It means that value of j will be incremented before it is used in the expression. Again, here is k plus plus. This is similar to I plus plus. It is post increment. So k will be used first, and after the expression, its value will be incremented. Now here you can see this one. This is logical AND operator. This is logical AND operator. What is logical AND operator? We know that it returns true only if both operands are non-zero. Otherwise, it returns false. So suppose like here you can take x and y. So here x, let's take this. Now, if x will be 1, y will be 1, this will be 1. X will be 1, y will be 0, this one will be 0. X will be 0, y will be 1, then this one will be 0. And if these are 0, then this will be 0. So this is AND operator. Now, here you can see there is OR operator. This is known as a logical OR operator. So for this, if you can take this here, so x or y. So if 1 and 1, then OR will be 1. 1, 0, then this will be 1. If 0, 1, then this will be 1. And if 0, 0, then this will be 0. So basically, logical OR operator returns true. You can see here, these are true values. So returns true if any one of the operands is non-zero. If any one of the operand is non-zero. Otherwise, it returns false. So we will use this while solving this problem. Now, let's start solving this question. So here, we have value of I as 0, j as 2 and k as 3. Now, here is the expression. So first I plus plus will be evaluated. So first I plus plus will be evaluated. I is 0. Since I is 0, the result of I plus plus is 0 because it is post increment. So value of I become 1 after this step. So here value of I will be 0. Now, because I plus plus result in 0, so here you can see, wait a minute. Here you can see M is equal to I plus plus, then there is a and there is plus j, and this one is k plus plus. So now, this is post increment. Value of I will be 0. So this is 0. Now, because this is 0 and we have to perform AND operation. And one more thing you should know, that if left side, like in logical AND, one thing you should note down, that while performing logical AND, it evaluates the left side first. And if the left half is false, then right side will not be evaluated because the result will definitely be false. If left half is false, then whatever will be the right half, it is obvious that this will result in false. So right half, or you can say right side, will not be evaluated. So this will not be evaluated. This will not be evaluated. So the value of j will remain same. So as value of j was 2, so it will remain same. Now, after this is what? This is false. Now this is false. So we will move to this OR operation. Since left side of OR operation, the result of this is false, so we need to evaluate the right side of the OR. Because if right side will be true, then this whole will be true. And if right side will be false, then this will be false. So we will have to evaluate the right side of OR. Now, k plus plus will be evaluated. So current value of k is 3 here. You can see here. The current value of k is 3 here. Now, k plus plus. So k plus plus will return k and k plus plus will return 3 and k will be incremented to 4 after this step. So here this will be 3 and after this step, this whole step, k will be incremented to 4 as there is k plus plus. So now earlier here it was I plus plus. So in this step value of I was 0 and after this step value of I will be incremented by 1. So current value, you can say after this step we have to print value of I, j, k and m. So after this step value of I is 1, value of j will remain same, that is 2, value of k will be 4. Now we have to find the value of m here. Here you can see, here left half of or is, this one is false and this one is 3. 3 means what? 3 means true. This is not 0. So this is true. So false, you can say here this is true and we have or. So this will result in true. So m will be, true means what? M will be 1. So m will be 1. Now here value of m, here you can say value of m will be 1. And in this line we have to print the value of I, j, k and m. So value of I is 1, j is 2, k is 4, m is 1. So let's check option. So here you can see D. This one is the correct answer. That is 1241. So that's all for today. In upcoming videos, we will solve more questions together. Keep practicing and best of luck for your examination. Bye.